Council, come to order. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mandy, will you please call the roll?
Danstruck?
Yes.
Randall?
Here.
Butler?
Here.
Dan Stryland?
Here.
Carlstrom and Hopkins are absent.
City Council has adopted a code of civility. As elected officials, we pledge to promote civility through extending respect to others, listening to understand, disagreeing without disrespect, engaging collaboratively, and speaking up to address incivility. Just as a reminder, this meeting is being recorded and broadcast for Pella TV. Anyone who wishes to speak to council, please come to that podium and that microphone before speaking so that those listening at home can hear your comments and see you on camera. Can I get a motion for approval of the tentative agenda?
So moved.
Support.
Bandstra, Branderhorst, any discussion? Okay, all in favor, please say yes. Opposed, no. Mandy, please call the roll.
Danstruck?
Yes.
Randall?
Yes.
Butler?
Yes.
Dan Stryland?
Yes.
All right, so the sole purpose of our early meeting this week is to have a public hearing for the purpose of considering the proposed tax levy for the fiscal year 26-27 budget. Mike, you want to explain, please?
Oh, yes, Mr. Mayor, I'd be happy to. And for those watching at home on Pella Fiber, as well as those in attendance, I'd like to direct your attention to the big board for a brief presentation on tonight's public hearing. So let's go ahead, please, Heidi. By the pulling up the slides, tonight's public hearing is on the maximum levy amount that can be levied for fiscal year 2027. So this would be the fiscal year that would start on July 1st of this year and extend through June 30th, 2027. Now, I would like to just a couple items over here that it is important to note that this is the maximum amount, and when we set the maximum amount, it would have been in March of this year. At that time, we had not finalized the proposed budget for next year. And so that rate that was sent out as far as the notice to the citizens of Pella of $11.33 was intended to give council additional cushion or additional room in case they wanted to add anything to the proposed budget. So the notice was sent out on $11.33. We went through our budget work sessions last week, and at the conclusion of those work sessions, the city council directed staff to maintain the city's property tax rate at $10.75. So there is no change in the property tax rate that'll be considered on April 21st. But tonight's hearing is on the maximum tax rate amount of $11.33. So, Mr. Mayor, that concludes the staff presentation. Be more than happy to answer any questions council may have on this item.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Any written comments, Mandy?
No written comments.
Council comments? Okay, any comment from a member of the audience? If so, please come to that microphone and make those comments.
Thank you, Harry Ehrlich, 725 Countryside Lane. I want to speak in support of staff and your consultation back at your workshops to maintain the property tax amount at 1075.095. Since I've been reading my information here, a couple of meetings ago, I made a statement that I thought we didn't need to go to the 1033, and I'm glad to see that you were able to work that out to be able to maintain that. Interesting, I heard a report the other day that over 100 small cities in Iowa have reduced their property tax rate primarily because of the assessed valuation increases that have been going on for the number of years. I did the calculations on a calculator, and my tax will actually go down just a few dollars if this is maintained, in addition to what the county and the school district have done to adjust their tax rates. So thank you very much.
Okay, anyone else? All right, do I have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
Support.
Branderhorst, Bandstra, any discussion? Okay, all in favor, please say yes. Opposed, no. Mandy, please call the roll.
Randall?
Yes.
Danstruck?
Yes.
Butler?
Yes.
Dan Stryland?
Yes.
Motion passed. So So that is all we have for this meeting, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Ms. Stryland,
Support.
Branderhorst, all in favor, please say yes. Opposed, no. Mandy, please call the roll.
Dan Stryland.
Yes.
Randall.
Yes.
Butler.
Yes.
Danstra.
Yes.
Motion passed, so we are adjourned. So we will reconvene for our regular meeting at 6 o'clock.